Muss hochgeschaltet werden. Das Mikro muss hochgeschaltet werden.
Die wissen Bescheid. Die wissen Bescheid. Sag mal.
Unser letzter Ehrenpreisträger, meine Damen und Herren, gehört mit 260 Millionen verkauften Tonträgern zu den 10 erfolgreichsten Popkünstlern aller Zeiten. Ende der 50er Jahre brachte Sir Cliff Richard mit seiner Band Shadows und als Solokünstler die ersten Rock'n'Roll-Platten in Europa auf den Markt. Es war nicht Peter Kraus. Es folgte eine Karriere mit Nummer-1-Hits in 6 Jahrzehnten. Das hat weltweit kein anderer Entertainer geschafft. Seine Musik trägt immer eine unverwechselbare Handschrift, der er treu ist. Neue Veröffentlichungen waren aber auch immer aktuell, modern und jung. Bis heute. Aber das ist nur die professionelle Seite unseres Gastes. Er hat auch eine andere und wegen dieser Seite wird er heute Abend mit dem Ehrenpreis des Deutschen Nachhaltigkeitspreises ausgezeichnet. Und wenn man sich fragt, wer kann Laudator sein für ihn, muss man ja, wenn wir den heutigen Abend erlebt haben, aber auch wenn man das Geschehen verfolgt, eigentlich auf jemanden kommen, der als Laudator einfach die allererste Wahl ist. Er war heute Abend schon auf der Bühne. Die beiden kennen sich und ich freue mich sehr, dass über die Charity-Arbeit von Cliff Richard heute Abend Peter Maffay spricht. Noch einmal herzlich willkommen, Peter Maffay.
Danke. Danke vielmals. Ich weiß nicht, ob das gut zu hören ist, aber ich denke schon. Rote Lippen soll man küssen, denn zum Küssen sind sie da. Rote Lippen sind dem 7. Himmel gar so nah oder ja so nah. Das sind Textzeilen, die ich wahrscheinlich besser kann als du. Oder 7 Brücken. Und zwar ganz einfach deswegen, weil vor vielen Jahren diese Musik mit zu den ersten Sachen gehörte, die ich in einem fernen Rumänien aus der Westmusikkultur mitbekommen habe. The Young Ones, die Shadows, das waren klangvolle Namen. Als Kinder sind wir ins Kino gegangen, haben uns diese Filme angeguckt und waren tief beeindruckt von dem, was wir gesehen haben. Dass ich heute Abend hier die Möglichkeit habe zu stehen, ist für mich eine große Ehre. Ich habe das sehr gern übernommen, stellvertretend für jemand anderen, der heute Abend nicht hier sein kann. Ich mache das sehr gerne. Ich hoffe, Sie sind und vor allem er ist mit mir am Ende zufrieden. Sir Cliff ist ein gläubiger Mensch. Als Popkünstler hat er dieses nie in den Vordergrund gestellt. Daneben war und ist er auch immer ein Missionar, der eine christliche Botschaft mit anderen teilt. Zum Beispiel in Gospelkonzerten und in seinen Büchern. Was er persönlich und ganz konkret unter Nächstenliebe versteht, zeigt er fast vollständig jenseits der Öffentlichkeit. Sir Cliff hat eine eigene Stiftung ins Leben gerufen, den Charitable Trust, die sich aus seinem Vermögen speist und jährlich über 100 verschiedenen karitativen Stiftungen und Organisationen Hilfe spendet. Dabei liegen ihm medizinische Forschungseinrichtungen, Kinderhilfsorganisationen und Projekte für ältere Bürger sowie körperlich und geistig Behinderte besonders am Herzen. Und Cliff Richard engagiert sich seit mehr als 40 Jahren in der britischen Organisation Tearfund, die sich in Krisenregionen einsetzt und für die er Hilfsprojekte in Afrika, in Asien, in Haiti und in Südamerika besuchte. Sir Cliff Richard, meine Damen und Herren, setzt seine Popularität, seine Zeit und sein Vermögen für wichtige Zwecke ein, oft ganz geräuschlos, aber dafür umso wirkungsvoller. Liest man Interviews mit ihm aus den letzten Jahrzehnten, so erkennt man, wie stark er in seiner Arbeit geleitet wird von den gesellschaftlichen Werten, die auch für eine nachhaltige Entwicklung zentral sind. Eine persönliche Haltung, benachteiligten Menschen Chancen eröffnen und sich um seinen eigenen Beitrag bemühen, die Welt ein wenig gerechter zu machen. Dafür, meine Damen und Herren, adelte die Queen von England 1995 ihn als ersten Popkünstler.
Der Ehrenpreis des Deutschen Nachhaltigkeitspreises 2011 geht, und wir freuen uns sehr, dass er hier ist, an Sir Cliff Richard. Good evening and welcome. Danke, Cliff.
That's right. Congratulations, you should say. All the best. Cliff.
Thank you. You've got your own microphone, so stay with me for a moment. Vielen Dank, Peter. Herzlichen Dank. Good evening.
Good evening, and
And
thank you all so much for that welcome. It was really very, very kind of you, especially as, I don't know if I could pronounce Fuchsberger, but I can say Blackie. It was so good to hear all your stories. I had the translation going on, and I appreciated the kiss blowing. It's not often I get kissed by men. But it's been a pleasure to be here, and I'm like Peter. It's a little bit difficult to talk about things like this because, and I'm sitting, the beautiful lady next to me. I have two beautiful ladies, Marietta and of course Katie Malua. We were speaking about what it is we do. What do? We sometimes feel a little helpless that we can't do enough, or maybe we're doing the wrong things. But sometimes I feel unable to live up. I find it difficult to live up to the standard of receiving an award. It is a difficult thing to receive because I still don't think I deserve it. You know, it's still so much to do. And when you see, am I talking too much?
No, that's fine. You're doing my job, that's fine.
I've been impressed by a number of things tonight. Obviously, every single nominee, every winner, men and women. And this is what makes me feel humble, because what you people have done is something that you have done. You have been bright, clever, you've made a decision, you've gone out and physically done something, you've created a boat wrapped around plastic bottles and sailed it to San Francisco. You're working with fish, you're doing organic work with agriculture, and Katie and I just sing. So we feel a little difficult. It's a little difficult for us to compete in this world. But the one thing that has impressed me also, I am talking too much.
No, that's not true.
Children
Take all your time.
Children have come up many times. Blackie, you were talking about the children, and Peter was talking about children. I've also done a lot of work around the world, Africa and India and Brazil and Haiti, and many times it's children, because in the end, they are the future. I've heard that said so many times. And therefore, we need to sustain them. But the interesting thing for me that's come through, the one thing that really is not recyclable is people. You can't recycle us. So really, while we're here, we just have to do whatever we can do to alleviate so many of the problems that beset us as a human race. So I feel tonight's been it's been a big lesson for me tonight. And also it reminded me of a very wise man I knew who died some years back. He created a charity called Tear Fund. And most of the work that I've done has been mostly through that fund. And I said to him, I feel so helpless. And he said to me, this is a really good line. It's not mine. I did not create this line. He said to me, one man cannot change the world. He said, but you could change the world for one man. And that puts it in perspective. Katie, that's where we come in. It doesn't matter about big numbers. It just means as long as we do that one thing, we can change the life of a baby or a person somewhere in the world. So I leave you with hope.
So just one question. You answered already my questions 1, 2, and 3.
I knew I'd do that, sorry. Should go.
How is Christian faith involved in that? I know you separated all your professional career, more or less, the two themes. You did gospel on the one hand, and as a pop artist, you never was missionary. You never did missionary work. How is the Christian faith involved in what you do?
It's always involved because what we are is what people see. So I am a Christian. So whatever I do, I'd like to think that they see something in me that is Christian shaped. So the reason why I separated my work, my rock and roll work from the gospel work, because I didn't want to misguide or misuse the public. So when I went on a gospel tour, I would make sure that all the posters would say, singing and speaking of his faith, so that then they wouldn't say I cheated them, because they maybe want to hear Rote Lippen soll man küssen, or Devil Woman, or We Don't Talk Anymore. So I separated them for that reason. But in the end, I am what my faith tells me to be, and so I'll always be that. But it's something I don't need to hide, and I don't need to preach about it, funnily enough. And there's a wonderful thing in the Bible said, by their actions, really. By our actions, we actually speak volumes. It is quite, we were talking again, here in Germany, I don't think we have anything like this in Britain. I'm sure we don't. And maybe in some small way. But it's wonderful to see that you represent a very successful nation and that you are still concerned about the other person. And that to me, again, is very, very encouraging.
So at the end, let's move over to your professional career. Okay. Hold on. It's incomparable as far as I see. 6 decades. By the way, there's a new CD out right now which is called Solicious. It's a special project. What is it about?
I met a guy called David Guest. You may not know him here. He became famous on one of those reality TV shows. And he used to be married to Liza Minnelli. But they are now divorced. But anyway, he had this idea. And I got a phone call saying, Cliff, I think you could sing some soul music. And I said, well, I like soul music. And he said, but I think you should do an album of duets. So Solicious is me getting the opportunity. I can't tell you what it felt like when Percy Sledge walked into the room to sing with me, when Peabo Bryson sang with me, when Roberta Flack sang with me. It was just a wonderful adventure. The Temptations, the Stylistics, Candy Staton, Frida Payne. I couldn't believe my luck. So Solicious is really about duets, and it was about me singing with these iconic soul singers who were absolutely wonderful.
Thank you very much for being here, Sir Cliff. Now you sing for us, which is a great honor. Prepare yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage not only the fantastic All-Stars, a great band from a city close to Düsseldorf, which is called Cologne, and also live on stage, the fantastic Sir Cliff Richard.
Thank you.
Thank you. They have the new technology allows us to have in our heads monitoring so that I can hear myself sing. But the trouble is the technology is not very helpful. Sometimes these wires become so difficult. Anyway, can you see anything? No? You should try them. They're really good. I could never have had the life I've had if I hadn't discovered rock and roll music. It did for Peter Maffay and for me and for all of us, really, gave us a life that was beyond our dreams, absolutely beyond our dreams. And I still say that because I recorded songs like this one, it gave me the opportunity
to be in front of the public, and therefore I got opportunity to speak about many, many things and participate and be involved with many things too. So I'm grateful for my career in many ways. This song was my first #1, and it was called Living Doll. Got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll. I got to do my best to please her just 'cause she's a living doll. I got a roving eye, and that is why she satisfies my soul. I got the one and only walking, talking, living doll. So take a look at her hair. It's real, and if you don't believe what I say, just feel. Gonna lock her up in a trunk, so no big hunk can steal her away from me. Got myself crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll. I got to do my best to please her just 'cause she's a living doll. I got a roving eye, and that is why she satisfies my soul. Got the one and only walking, talking, living doll. It's real, and if you don't believe what I say, just feel. Gonna lock her up in a trunk, so no big hunk can steal her away from me. Got myself crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll. I got to do my best to please her just 'cause she's a living doll. I got a roving eye, and that is why she satisfies my soul. Got the one and only walking, talking, living doll. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. The Shadows and I had a really wonderful start to our career. It wasn't just in Britain that we had success. We had a lot of success in your country. And there was a time when I used to record some of my singles in German. Now tonight, I'm not going to sing them. Well, no, this next song is one that I learned. I learned the chorus of this song really quickly. So I'd like to do it because it's one of those times when the song was called Lucky Lips in English, and it went to #1 in Germany, and then as it was coming down, they released my German version, and that also went to #1. So I have a very happy time with Rote Lippen soll man küssen. And if you want to join in, the first couple of choruses I will sing. Did you manage to get the lyrics? No. The first couple of choruses I'll do, and if you want to join me, you're very, very welcome, and then we're going to sing the last one in English, right? Okay, if I can remember it in English. Lucky Lips, Rote Lippen soll man küssen. When I was just a little baby, I didn't have many toys, but my mama used to say, son, you got more than other boys. Well, you may not be good looking, you may not be too rich, but you'll never ever be alone, 'cause you got lucky lips. Rote Lippen soll man küssen, den som kussen setzt sie da. Rote Lippen sind dem play that game of love, well, I know I just can't lose. When they spin that wheel of fortune, all I do is I kiss my chips, and I know I'm bound to win, yeah, 'cause I've got lucky lips. Oh, the lippen som en kussen, den som kussen sätter där. Och the lippen sätter dem sitter nämligen såna. Jag har dig gustet, och det kan bygga där. Så håll the lippen som en kussen där. Lucky lips are always kissing. Lucky lips never blue. Lucky lips will always find a pair of lips so true. I don't need a falling clover, rabbit's foot, or a good luck charm. With lucky lips, you'll always have a baby in your
Dankeschön. Dankeschön. Vielen Dank. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's funny how songs become part of our memories. They are our memories. And I always remember coming and touring here with that song. And I remember you Germans always liked a good bit of Schlager. So the Shadows and I really used to love singing that on stage. And it still feels good. Are you happy with that? Oh, yeah. Aren't they good singers? My career changed a lot, musically speaking. I was one of the lucky people because when something new happened, without copying it, I used to say, yeah, I don't know if you have the saying in Germany, to be on the bandwagon. If something is popular, that's considered the bandwagon and you should jump on it. I never jumped on it, but I did follow close behind. So when I got the chance to sing different kinds of pop rock music, I did. And I remember I was about to record an album called I'm Nearly Famous. And Bruce Welch of the Shadows had found many, many songs. And they were all quite different to Living Doll or Summer Holiday or any of those songs, quite different. And I had one song in my pocket for 6 months. And I'm thinking, will my fans allow me to do this? It's so different to anything I had done before. Anyway, I took a gamble and I was lucky. My fans liked Devil Woman.
Beware the
showing the future the past. Satan cat with an evil eye. You better get out of that fight. Ooh, she's just a devil woman with evil eyes. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil eyes. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She'll get you. She's just a devil woman with evil eyes. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think you can see why I was a little nervous having done Living Doll and then finding a song like that. But it did change my whole career for me, really. It took me into all sorts of wonderful areas, including this next one. That song was written for me by a guy called Terry Britton. He came from Australia, and he worked with me quite a lot. He was a guitarist in my band, and he turned out to be a really good writer. In fact, he wrote a song for me that my office sent back saying, "We don't think it's right for Cliff." I never heard it. You know what it was? What's love got to do with it? Got to do. Of course it was right for me. Anyway, Tina Turner did. Tina's version was so fantastic, I couldn't really go and make trouble. It was just a beautiful record, and it's one of those ones I missed. But Terry wrote many songs for me, as did another guy who came from Australia, a man called Alan Tarney. He wrote quite a few songs, and the song we're going to do now became, of all the records I've ever had, including Rutterlippen Solman Kussen, this song is the biggest selling single in my career. So thank you for that, and thank you, Alan Tarney, for We Don't Talk Anymore. Used to think that life was sweet. Used to think we were so complete. I can't believe Oh, thank you so much. Yes. Stop. Don't. Stop. Don't stop. No, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate your response like that. In fact, one of the big failures in my career was the Eurovision Song Contest. I didn't just lose it once. I lost it twice. But there was a story in our paper in England about a Spanish documentary maker. And she said that she had it, good evidence, reliable evidence, that in fact, I won that contest. That there'd been some bribery. I'm not going to name any names. It was nothing to do with Germany. Somebody had bribed some people. So I don't know if it's true, but now at least I can smile and say, I'd like to sing, especially for all the nominees and winners tonight, the song that I may have won Eurovision with. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know that I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented. That was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my heart. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. I was afraid that maybe you thought you were above me, that I was only fooling myself to think you loved me. But then tonight you said you could not live without me. Round about me, you wanted to stay. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know that I'm happy as can be. All together. Not yet. Jubilation and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know that I'm happy as can be. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Aren't they a wonderful band?
Again, Sir Cliff Richard.
Okay. It's so nice that you are behaving like this, but we don't have any more songs left. Oh no! No. Why don't we do the song that we rehearsed earlier? And I must tell you this, that sometimes when I go and sing at places like this where I sing with various bands, but really, you are one of the best bands that I've sung with since The Shadows. It's fantastic. Your energy is high, and it's lifted me up. Thank you so much for all your time. And do you know what? We had one rehearsal for each song this afternoon. So aren't they fantastic? I mean, I know everything, but they had to learn it. So thank you, and my thanks to all of you. We'll finish with this song. It's another song by the wonderful Alan Tarney, and this one is called Dreaming. Facing the truth, there's no other way. I'll make you mine, 'cause I'm dreaming of me and you. Oh, I'm dreaming we'll see me through. Yeah, never letting chances pass me by. I'm gonna dream you right into my life. Yeah, dream you right into my life. Dreaming of me. Woman, you gotta believe that I'll be. Woman, you got to believe, woman. Oh, woman, you got to believe me. I'll be. You got to believe me, oh woman, oh woman, you got to believe me, 'cause I'll be dreaming you into my life.
Sir Cliff Richard, meine Damen und Herren. Thank you very much. It was an honor and a pleasure. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cliff Richard. Thank you.